If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. It always seems impossible until it's done. There is no passion to be found playing small in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. Where globalization means, as it so often does, that the rich and powerful now have new means to further enrich and empower themselves at the cost of the poorer and weaker, we have a responsibility to protest in the name of universal freedom. Courageous people do not fear forgiving for the sake of peace. Let freedom reign. The sun never set on so glorious a human achievement. I stand here before you, not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people. People respond in accordance to how you relate to them. If you approach them on the basis of violence, that's how they'll react. But if you say, we want peace, we want stability, we can then do a lot of things that will contribute towards the progress of our society. Only free men can negotiate. A prisoner cannot enter into contracts. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. If there are dreams about a beautiful South Africa, there are also roads that lead to their goal. Two of these roads could be named goodness and forgiveness. Let there be work, bread, water, and salt for all. There are times when a leader must move out ahead of the flock, go off in a new direction, confident that he is leading his people the right way. Whatever position I occupied, it was the result of colleagues, of my comrades in the movement, who had decided in their wisdom to use me for the purpose of focusing the attention of the country in the international community on me. I have retired, but if there's anything that would kill me, it is to wake up in the morning not knowing what to do. I dream of the realization of the unity of Africa, whereby its leaders combine in their efforts to solve the problems of this continent. I dream of our vast deserts, of our forests, of all our great wildernesses. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.